My name is Lukumba Muchimba. I'm the Zambia #1 squash player and a mining engineering student at the Copperbelt University.
Started when I was around 12, 11 years old. I used to play a lot of sports. Ever since I picked up the racket, I felt the immense amount of work that I have to do, which was different from every other sport that I tried because I naturally just was good. But with squash, it required a lot of work. Right now, I'm ranked #1 in Zambia. For me to get to Zambia #1 was a very long journey. I committed to get to the #1 position when I was around 17 years old, 16 years old. I was still playing junior squash. And at the time, I had many people that I looked up to, the former Zambia #1s. And I said I could one day too attain Zambia #1. So when I was around 17, 18 years old, with my friend actually, Joshua Mtembo, I'll just shout him out there, we made a plan to start putting in the extra work. It means wake up at 5 a.m., and you end your trainings around 22. It was a whole day, basically. My biggest support system will be my sister. I don't think she ever assumes I can lose. Even in school, she never assumes I can fail. She sort of just assumes the best for me. And even when I'm doubting myself, she's always motivating me to say I can do it. The first time I got to travel was because of squash. And we got the news on a random Tuesday. We were training and they came to tell us that a number of boys will be selected to represent Zambia and go play in the tournament in South Africa. When I first traveled to South Africa, that was the first time I had the sense of professionalism. I saw the boys over there, the way they went about their warm-ups, the way they went about the game itself, and it sort of gave me a realization that I too can take it seriously, and I started to put in the work. And at a point when the victories start to come, you start to think, maybe I can do this professionally. And I've always been a tryer, so I said, I'll give it a try. A typical training day in preparation for a tournament, usually it starts out with a plan first. You have to plan out how long the tournament is, the weeks that you have, and the blocks that you need to go into to train. So a typical training looks like it starts around 6 a.m. You have your cardio, and then from your cardio you go into your endurance-based, explosive-based training, then your strength-based training. That's all in the mornings. And then you can break, you can have your lunch. And then in the later part of the day is when you tend to go into the more technicalities of the sport. You tend to look at your swing, your movement, your pace, and all that you need to work on and improve. It's easy to perform in your local country, but to perform on the big stage takes a lot of mental preparation. So I had to get over that mental hump of, they are the same, we put in the same work. So performing internationally, one of my biggest challenges, as well with the pressure that comes with it. You want to represent your country, you want to represent yourself and your family. So there was a lot of pressure built up into it, but that's where you tend to thrive. That's where you see the work that you've put in, whether it's good or not. My proudest moment in squash was last year. I won every tournament in the country and I was unbeaten the whole year round. So that was basically my proudest moment, to just say the consistency, the determination in every tournament and every league as well. I was unbeaten in league and tournaments. So it showed the amount of work that I had put in that was paying off. At the moment, I'm studying at the Copperbelt University, doing a Bachelor's of Mining Engineering. Mining has always been something that I've been interested in from a young age, coming from my dad. So after I graduate, I plan to go pro full-time, and then I can come back into the workforce in the mining industry. Cobalt moves fast.